Hi guys, my name is Medintseva and you are on my channel about crocheting. Finally, I had time, desire and strength to record video tutorial on a lion tiger cup for you. The time has come and we will crochet such a miracle. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, be sure to subscribe and write something nice in the comments. The crochet pattern in PDF format for this lion tiger is available in my Etsy shop Medintseva Toys. If you find it more convenient to crochet using the pattern, you are welcome. Link to the pattern is in the description under the video. For the toy, I will use Himalaya Dolphin Baby yarn, or you can take any other yarn. There are also other types of yarn, analogs, and you can easily make a cool toy. You can also use regular yarn, not plush. The toy will still turn out cool. Now I want to use yarn peach color. Main yarn consumption about 2 skeins. You will also need some white yarn for the muzzle, ears and black for the stripes. There are 2 ways to make tiger stripes. You can do it like mine, that is, crochet the strips right away, randomly adding black where you like it best. The second method, at the end, when the toy is completely ready, you can sew the strips separately with a needle. Everyone chooses the method that you like best. I decided to make the strips on the tail with the first method and on the body of the tiger cup with the second method. I haven't decided on the new toy yet, so we'll see. I couldn't find suitable eyes for a tiger cup, so I used noses. Regular nose that I use for bears. Hope it looks good. I didn't know where the eyes would be in the toy, so I glued the eyes at the very end. With the help of a white thread, I designed a halo around the eyes. In general, you can use any eyes that you have available, black, brown. It is advisable to use a larger size, for example 16 mm, then the toy looks even cooler. The nose is feline, but again you can use any. Hook number 4, 4 mm, marker, scissors, regular needle and thread filler. Let's get started. Now we will do the back and front legs. But before that, I will tell you how to crochet the body of a tiger cup. In the toy, the body and head are made as a single element, and this part of the toy is crocheted like a sleeping bear. In the description under the video and in the tips in the upper right corner, I will leave a link to this video tutorial. That is, for a tiger cup, we crochet the body and head in the same way as for a sleeping bear. The only thing is that we use the right color of yarn for the tiger cup. The legs for the tiger cup are crocheted a little differently, so let's get started. Hook number 4, as I said. I will attach a video for beginners in the upper right corner, where I show in more detail how we crochet. Personally, I make 2 chain stitches, and in the first stitch I crochet 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the second row we make 6 increases, that is, in each loop 2 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the third row we make 1 single crochet and 1 increase, and so on until the end of the row. At the end of the row there will be 18 single crochets. Here is 1 single crochet and 1 increase is 2, 3, 4, and 1 increase is 5, 6, 7, and 1 increase is 8, 9, 10, and 1 increase is 11, 12. 13, and 1 increase is 14, 15. And one more time, 1 single crochet is 16, and 1 increase is 17, 18. In the fourth row we make 2 single crochets and 1 increase, and also sew to the end of the row. At the end of the row there will be 24 single crochets. I recommend using a marker if in doubt that you are crocheting correctly. And I'll say right away, in the fifth row we make 3 single crochets and 1 increase, and so on until the end of the row. At the end of the fifth row there will be 30 single crochets. In the sixth and seventh row we make 30 single crochets in each row. Crochet yourself what I said. Now I will also crochet this part, show what I did and tell you what we do next. Showing what I have done so far. The 8th row. At the beginning of the row we make 10 decreases. Video about decreases, if anyone needs it, I will attach in the upper right corner. First decrease, second decrease. I make decreases only for the front wall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 decreases are made. Now we do 10 single crochets to the end of the row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the 9th row we make 5 decreases at the beginning of the row. I recommend making 1 decrease and putting a marker. This was the first decrease, second decrease, 3, 4, 5, and to the end of the 9th row 10 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The 9th row is done. In the 10th row we make 15 single crochets to the end of the row. In each loop we make 1 single crochet. The 10th row is ready. In the 11th row we make 1 single crochet and move the marker. Further we make 3 increases. Here is the first increase, the second increase, the third increase, and 11 single crochets to the end of the row. The 11th row is ready. In the 12th row, we make 1 single crochet at the beginning of the row. Now we make 6 increases. Here is the first increase. Don't skip loops. The second increase. The third increase. 4, 5, 6, and to the end of the row, 11 single crochets to the end of the row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The 12th row is ready. In the 13th row, we make 24 single crochet. That is in each loop a single crochet. By the way, at this stage I decided to add black and crochet a few loops in black. The black thread joins very simply. I tie a knot. I don't cut the thread until the leg is ready. I hide one end of the black thread inside, and I will periodically take a black thread, crochet a few loops to make a strip. Where there were increases, I crocheted in black. When the strip is done, I take the main thread, pitch again. Important: the main thread doesn't need to be pulled strongly so that the crochet is free. The thread should be loose, not taut. And then I continue to crochet with the main color. I have already added filler to the bow. This is how beauty emerges. In the 14th row, at the beginning of the row, we make 1 single crochet and rearrange the marker. Now we do 1 single crochet and 1 increase. The combination is repeated 6 times. 1 single crochet and 1 increase is the first time. 1 single crochet and 1 increase is the second time. 1 single crochet and 1 increase is the third time. 1 single crochet and 1 increase is the fourth time. 1 single crochet and 1 increase is the fifth time. 1 single crochet and 1 increase is the sixth time. And again 11 single crochets to the end of the row. Finish. In the 15th, 16th, 17th row, we make 30 single crochets in each row. Don't forget to add black stripes periodically if you crochet like me. I also remind you that you can make the leg completely in one color and only then sew black stripes with the needle. Everyone does what is convenient. I made the 15th, 16th and 17th row. This is what the bow looks like now. In the 18th row, we make 3 single crochets and 1 decrease, and so on until the end of the row. We can do this 6 times. In the 19th row, we make 24 single crochets. Just make 1 single crochet in each loop. In the 20th row, we make 2 single crochet and 1 decrease, and so on until the end of the row. We can do this 6 times. In the process of crocheting, add filler to the pole. In the 21st row, we make 1 single crochet and 1 decrease, and so on until the end of the row. We can do this 6 times. And we'll finish making the pole with decreases. Now I will do what I said and show the result. Here is such a hind leg turned out. The second hind leg is crocheted in the same way. Now we will make the front paws for the tiger cup. We start as usual. I make a loop around the finger and 2 chain stitches. And in the first chain stitch we make 6 single crochets. In the second row we make 6 increases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we do as in the hind legs. In the third row we make 1 single crochet and 1 increase, and so on until the end of the row. At the end of the row there will be 18 single crochets. In the fourth row we make 2 single crochets and 1 increase, and so on until the end of the row. In the fifth row we make 3 single crochets and 1 increase, and so on until the end of the row. At the end of the row there will be 30 single crochets. In the sixth and seventh row we make 30 single crochets in each row. I did what I said. In the 8th row we make 10 decreases at the beginning of the row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now to the end of 10 single crochets. In the 9th row, we make 5 decreases at the beginning of the row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 10 single crochets to the end of the row. In the 10th and 11th row, we make 15 single crochets in each row. I move the marker and continue crocheting. This is what crochet looks like now. I have already added black, crocheted a few loops. In the 12th row we make 4 single crochets and 1 increase, and do this 3 times. One, 2, 3, 4, and 1 increase is the first time. Again we do a combination of 4 single crochets and 1 increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 increase is the second time, and so on. From 13th to the 19th row inclusive, 7 rows, we make 18 single crochets. At this stage, add the filler and crochet from the 13th to the 19th row inclusive, 18 single crochets each. This is what the front pole looks like at the moment. In the 20th row, we make 1 single crochet and 1 decrease. The combination is repeated 6 times. The 21st row. Finish with decreases and the pole will be ready. This is how the front pole that I made looks like. The second pole is done in the same way. 4 poles are ready. 2 rear and 2 front. To be continued.